Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of time off since the outdoors actually to think about what I want to do for '09, and things didn't really come together with our team, with the same structure it had for '08 and '07, but definitely those are the people that I want to stay around. And we just assembled a team pretty much with Yamaha Troy's support, and then huge support from Monster, and then One Industries and Grenade. I mean, we have a lot of big sponsors still that are sticking with us, like Boost Mobile's still on the team, they came with us. So, I mean, it was all those sponsors, they all put together enough money where it kind of opened up the door for us to go our own way and start our own team. And, that's what we did. Is we have Nick on the 450, who's someone that we're confident with for sure. I mean, Nick, he can be top 5, no problem. He proved that when he was riding Hondas before he got hurt that one year in Supercross. And I mean, I think it's good for him. He'll definitely be back on good equipment and back in the top 5. And then I think I should be able to win the championship on the lights. And then next year, it'll be a 450 only team, and we'll have 2 guys each year. I mean, it's cool. We have a new semi, and we have 2 good mechanics, same team manager, same engine builder. So, I mean, we kept all the solid things that you need for a team to run, and then brought in other things that we thought were good. And it's our first year. I'm sure it'll be hard, but I mean, I see it going for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I think we are, because we definitely don't have free bikes and all kinds of parts flown in from Yamaha like other teams do. So for sure, I think we're essentially a privateer team, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter how we got our bikes. We got our bikes and we're racing them, and we have the parts that I used last year to win the championship. I mean, we have guys that knew what we needed, and I mean, we have the parts. I have the same bike. I mean, I'm totally confident on my end that our equipment's perfect. I mean, I haven't been riding the 450 and testing the 450, and I know that's a totally different thing. It's like those parts. I mean, you can't put the 250F parts on a 450, but I mean, Nick's bike looks good, and I know they're doing what they can with the time they have to make his bike as good as it can. And I mean, my bike was set up from last year. We didn't have to do really anything to mine. I mean, Yamaha's a good bike, and I mean, that's why we chose to stay with Yamaha, even though we didn't get the Yamaha support. I feel like Yamahas are definitely what I wanted to ride this year. And I mean, I don't want to make the mistake of doing good and proving to myself I can do good, and then switching up the program too much and having a failure. Yeah, I mean, pretty much a lot of the stuff's coming out of my pocket. So it's more like if the team succeeds, I succeed. It's more like if I f***ed up this year like I f***ed up in the past, my team's going down the drain too, and I have pretty much almost of what's left of my financial stability pretty much is gone right now. As long as this team pulls through, I'll be all right, but I mean, I just have a lot on the line right now on this team. Well, yeah, I mean, like I was saying, I mean, it definitely opened my eyes to, I mean, if I'm out there doing jackass stuff, people are seeing it. It's coming right back to my team. And before, it was like, the worst punishment I could get is I could get thrown off my team. And now I can't get thrown off my team, but I mean, I can just ruin my team. If I do things like I did last year, it's just gonna kill chances at our team being successful for years and bringing in more good sponsors. And I mean, I feel we started off so strong with Monster, AMPM, and Boost, 3 huge sponsors all on our team that, I mean, that's enough to run a race team for the whole year. We're going to prove it this year. I mean, it's really all we're working with money, and it's going to be enough. And I mean, if I lose those sponsors, I mean, the team will be gone. It's so hard to get something like that, and this is a one-time opportunity here. We got the sponsors, so we're going to try to seize the opportunity. For sure, I've been in the gym. I mean, once I got over the whole getting kicked out of the AMA thing, I kind of tried to find the positive in it, and the only positive was everyone else is still out there riding in the heat, busting ass riding outdoors. And I'm just sitting in California, so I had time to take a break, and I took a break and then had so much time to ride Supercross that, like, I mean, it's so old to me right now riding Supercross. Like, I know there's guys out there that still feel like they're getting in the flow and they're coming up to the first round, and to me it like feels like I've been riding Supercross for 2 years steady now, because really, I mean, what outdoor preparation did I do last year? I didn't do any because I'm so focused on the championship. So I rode 4 races, 2 of which I paid attention to and was riding during the week for, and then the other ones I was just screwing off. So I never even got in the outdoor mode. I've been in Supercross mode since I won my championship, and I'm still in that, and I still have that flow to keep going. And I mean, I've done so much riding, and I know how important the actual riding part is. I mean, I've been watching Dungy's interviews, and I know he's really, someone really has him convinced that he's in the best shape in our class, and I mean, that's cool, that's confidence for him, but I mean, I honestly believe he's wrong. I know the training that I do, and I don't know for sure what he does, but I know the basis of what he does, and I mean, I don't think it's nearly as good as what me and Rhino have, and I mean, it'll just show at Anaheim. I mean, it's hard for me to even talk about the race without like getting really worked up right now. I mean, I have so much animosity built up towards the kid because I had the incident at High Point. He went and badmouthed me in the press conference, and I never had a chance to you know, my retaliation almost. Like, not that I was gonna try and hurt the kid or take him out or anything, just, you know, my little chance to say something back to what he said, because I was out of the AMA and there was no media hype around me, so I couldn't get my word out there. So, I mean, I just have so much anger built up, and it's definitely, it'll all come out for sure at the first race. And I mean, I think he's gonna be sorry how confident he got and the things that are coming out of his mouth for sure.